What's up, guys? Gardengraft, and we're back. So anyway, we're back with another Minecraft Zoo, and so this right here is the entire exhibit. It is going to be, it's called the Bongo Antelope. I know those things, I'm pretty sure live in the jungle, but for the variety of animals that's supposed to be in this pack that's supposed to be meant for jungles, because it's literally called Jungle Zoo, I'm just going to call them regular antelopes, and they're going to go in the savanna area, just like the crocodiles. Even though they're supposed to be jungle crocodiles, they're going to go over here in this area. They're going to go probably, I'm going to try and swip them in right back there. If that doesn't work out, I'm going to swip them in right back into here. Because I'm going to have one exhibit here, and then I'm going to have them probably right about over here. And so anyway, let's go ahead and jump right on into this. So this area is going to be the antelope. And so first off, what I'd like to do is just kind of work on a nice waterfall. And to do that, what I'd like to do is just kind of right here looks actually like a good spot for like just like some sort of river. Like, look at this, like it just kind of empties out through here. I think that there could actually be a good idea. Like, what if I just went ahead and kind of built my own river over here, and this river over here was meant to look kind of natural, like, so that way if you flew over, it would look like it was kind of supposed to connect up with this over here, you know? Like, I think it actually looked pretty good. So, let's go ahead and try this out. And hopefully this right here will all fill in. There won't be too many rough patches. But, yeah, we will be, right back. Alright, so I have this, river system up here all readied up and stuff. And, I just want to see how these waterfalls look. I mean, that one, those right here, this one right here looks pretty cool waterfall, I was saying. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright, so now what we gotta do is just try to get, like, direct the water here so that way it can flow down in a good area. So it needs to, like, always be, like, to where there's, like, a block or something in the way of it. So that way it can easily kind of flow from block to block. Alright, so now we can go ahead and just go ahead and get the water flowing down to here. And let's see if this right here goes according to what I'm hoping it's going to go with. It looks like it's going to work. Alright, perfect, perfect. That's pretty clean waterfall. But now what I need to do... Oh yeah, and I use granite instead of spruce because... Well, here's the thing. Even though upon the surface it doesn't look at the same shade, but underwater it kind of dulls the color. So it makes it look way more like dirt. Like, look at that. Tell me that does not look almost exactly like some dirt. It looks way closer to coarse dirt, like, yes. But that looks almost exactly like dirt. Maybe because the textures are the same. Like, granite has that little, like, wider, like, white dots in them. Kind of like how dirt does. And then they have, like, the darker cracks and stuff like that. And, yeah, it kind of does just... kind of pretty much look just like dirt underwater. Anyway, so now we can go ahead and get ourselves a few just sugar canes. I just like to just kind of plant them here and there. So I either can do it for these right here. Now, what I think next is I need to just kind of go ahead and get some bone meal and just kind of bone meal the place up some. I can just spam a good bit of bone meal around because, you know, it doesn't really matter. Maybe not spam it just too much. And I might want to get rid of some of the flowers that it spawns in. But, you know, it's just kind of fate, you know. Alright, so I got the place all nice and bone mealed up. So now... go ahead and just get these out. I feel like we don't need these. I might just kind of plant a few. No, don't feel like we need them. But so what we can do is go ahead and just get a tree planted about right there. And I'm thinking about 4 trees should be just a decent amount. I don't want to overdo it, especially because there's going to be a lot of antelopes just kind of running around, and you know, don't want too many obstacles in their way. But they do need some shade and stuff, so I'm going. Let me see here. That's 4. I'm thinking one more on this side, and I there should just be able to finish off the trees and stuff. So that's that. We can clear that out. So now the dead bushes, I can't do too much with them. I mean, I can just kind of scatter them out around here because this right here is dirt, and you know. And I can plant it on dirt only. Can't plant it on any grass, so... I can do that. And then the hay bales. And what I want to do with the hay bales is kind of just get, like, not really a stable for them, but something similar to one. So I want to grab some of these spruce fences and some spruce slabs. And then what I want to do is just kind of along the edge of this place over here. Oh, yeah, and I need to double check, make sure there's no way for the antelopes to, you know, be able to hop and skip out of here. And so let me see here. First off, how far is this going to probably go out? I'm thinking it's probably going to go out to at least about, if anything, about here. So I think it can go out to about here. It's going to be about 3 tall. And then you just go ahead and just kind of intersect to about here. Should be a good finishing point. Actually, about right here. And right there can just kind of be like the halfway marker. Even though I'm not even sure if it's halfway, but I can just go with that. That right there looks good enough. But this right here needs to go up by 3. And then same with this over here. And there's pretty much the basic part to it. And then I can just take this, put spruce slabs over it, and then make it go back by 1. Goes on up here. So about like this right here. And I can go ahead and clear all these stuff out. It'd probably be better if they just kind of got in somewhere kind of about like this right here, was more shade in the back. And considering that's next to like some some stone and stuff, I think the stone should keep them a little bit more cooler. But then right over here, this needs to be kind of just like a wee bit of just leaves that way. Oh, maybe not put it up to there. I don't mind that part, but right around there is just kind of dangerous. But now I can just kind of wrap it around the front here, and then right over here it can just kind of do about like that. I don't think I just don't want to take any chances. That's just going to go down. But it can be about like that, and then I can just do it again right over here, just that way it deducts a little bit of shade, or deducts a little bit of light from getting in. But in this situation, I think it looks something more like, you know, it's kind of moisture a little bit, has some moisture kind of trapped in it, which is kind of what I'm going for. But right back here, I do want to have some hay bales. The hay bales are like for the heat and stuff, and then like, you know, to kind of keep warm, or just somewhere soft away, but it would kind of make you a little bit warmer. And then the course dirt would kind of be something kind of like damp, kind of like some just damp little you know, damp like dirt. That's the word I was like trying to say. But yeah, it could be like some damp dirt, and they might want to lay on it, you know, cool off pretty fast, like cool off. So yeah, but this amount right here I feel like should just be enough to just kind of cover this area. And then I can go ahead and just grab some of this, about like so. And the neither can do it for this part, so that right there can just go ahead and clear all that out. Now the last few things we have to do is just add in a few simple little rocks. So actually, what I can just do is I can just go ahead and clear all that. I'll just make the blocks, just placing 2 of these. But I don't need too many. There is like maybe just like a few little rocks I can place around the riverside over here just for some detail, and it just be a little bit of just extra about like that. It's gonna be pretty low to the ground, not trying to do very much with it. It's just supposed to be pretty much just like a rock. Something could just, like an animal could easily just leap over in a single bound without even thinking about it. Alright, so these right here are just the little rocks. It's nothing that much. So I don't know if there's any styles, but you know, this sword, definitely not to hurt any animals. It is to do everything but hurt the animals or kill them in any way. But so let's go ahead and just spawn you in. Look at that, we have one there. We'll go ahead and put another one right there. There's 3. There's 4. I'd like to try and get more of these. Alright, now I'm wanting these other ones to be about this color, because I feel like these right here would be pretty well more camouflaged. There we go. I want majority to be these color, because these color right here look more like the antelopes in Africa. You know, they're more white colored and more of a color that would kind of blend in with some dry grass, instead of like a color that would blend in with darker shadows and trees like in the jungle, like these guys are supposed to be. But you know, obviously we're not having that. But yeah, I think this exhibit actually turned out pretty well. I was imagining it being way too simple, and you know, and I feel like with it being too simple, it'd just be really short, and it just wouldn't be as cool looking. But even though it was really simple, even though it was simple in a way, but it wasn't simple in a way, you know? Like, it's simple because it lacks all sorts of detail. Like, the monkey exhibit over there had all sorts of custom trees and stuff. And all that extra stuff. All these people needed was just like a little shed over there, some rocks, just spawn in about 4 or 5 trees, and then like just a waterfall. And leave all that open, and it still looks extremely amazing. Like, I just can't really describe it. It just really looks good. But so anyway, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And yeah, peace out, guys.